Greetings to all. Welcome to Future Officers Academy. Today we are going to see the daily current affairs of August 17. So today we are going to discuss the topic of Atom top film Kantara received the best actor as regional movie steal the show at National Film Awards. So which we have to know under prelims perspective. Next, illegal mining, encroachments, deforestation a threat to Aravalli as natural green wall. So it comes under GS 3 paper under environment. Next, ISRO's SSLV D3 successfully launches Earth Observation Satellite EOS-08 into orbit, which comes under GS3 paper under Science and Technology. Next, Center unveils new system to study weather crop patterns, which we have to know under Indian economy of agriculture. Next, Gastrodia indica. It is a new species. We have to know about that. Next, editorial analysis, and finally, the international organization. So now we are going to discuss the first topic of Autumn top film Kantara's Rishabh, the best actress regional movie, steal the show at National Film Awards. First, we have to know about the news. The National Film Awards for 2022 were announced on Friday, with the films like Atom, Kantara, and PS1 dominating major categories. The awards recognized outstanding performance, technical excellence, and creative achievements across languages, highlighting the diversity and richness of Indian cinemas. The National Film Awards for 2022 highlighted the success of regional films, with the Malayalam film Atam winning the Best Feature Film. So, Rishabh Shetty won Best Actor for Kantara, which is from Kannada, while Nitya Menon and Manashi Parikh shared Best Actress for Tiruchitrambalam in Tamil and Kutch Express in Gujarati. Atam also won awards for Best Editing under Mahesh Bhuvanet and Best Screenplay shared with Gulmohar Hindi. Gandhara won Best Popular Film, providing wholesome entertainment. Best Direction was awarded to Suraj R. Bachchatya for Unshai, Zenith Hindi, which also earned Neena Gupta Best Supporting Actress. Fauja, that is Haryamni, won Best Supporting Actor. Pavanraj Malhotra and Best Debut Film. PS1 won multiple awards including Best Music Director A.R. Rahman, Best Cinematography and Best Sound Design. Next, Brahmastra Part 1. Shiva won Best Music Director Pitaram and Best Male Playback Singer Arjit Singh. Next, Aina Mirror won Best Non-Future Film. Next, National Film Awards. We have to know about this National Film Awards. National Film Awards are among the most prestigious film awards in India, established in 1954 by the Government of India, organized by the Directors of Film Festival under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Categories include feature films, non-feature films, and best writing on cinema, with awards given at the national level. Golden Lotus, that is Swarna Kamal, and Silver Lotus Rajat Kamal are the main awards. Dada Saheb Phalke Award is the highest honor recognizing lifetime contribution to Indian cinema. Their objective is to encourage the production of films of aesthetic and technical excellence and social relevance. And the jury is independent juries consisting of eminent filmmakers and critics. The diverse awards include Best Film, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Music Director, and many regional language awards. So with this, we have the UPSC previous year question paper which have been asked in 2021. Consider the following statements in respect of Bharat Ratna and Padma Awards. Bharat Ratna and Padma Awards are the titles under Article 18, Class 1 of the Constitution of India. Padma Awards, which were instituted in the year 1954, were suspended only once. The number of Bharat Ratna awards is restricted to maximum of 5 in a particular year. Which of the above statements are not correct? So the answer is D. 1, 2 and 3. All the things are not correct. So our next topic is illegal mining, encroachments, deforestation of threat to Aravalli as natural green wall. So why it is in news? The Aravalli range faces severe threats from illegal mining, deforestation and encroachments, causing environmental degradation and loss of biodiversity. Recent studies emphasizes the need for urgent sustainable measures including LIDAR-based drone surveys and independent development authority to protect and restore this crucial ecological. Now the geographic and ecological details of Aravalli Range. The Aravalli Range spans 692 kilometer, varies in width from 10 kilometer to 120 kilometer, encompassing over 500 hillocks. It forms an ecotone zone between the desert and the Gangetic Plain, with its highest peak Guru Shikhar reaching 1722 meters. Rajasthan covers 80% of the Aravalli range, while Haryana, Delhi, and Gujarat cover the remaining 20%. Now, the change in forest area and high rates of carbon influx. So, this has reduction of forest cover, reduction of forest cover, increased human settlement, increased human settlement and reduced water bodies. Next, expansion of mining activities. And finally, the high rate of carbon influx. Next, how drone survey can help here by use of LIDAR technology. LIDAR technology and also establishment of independent body. Next, the Indian government has enacted various legal measures to protect the Aravalli Range. In 1992, parts of the hills were designated as ecologically sensitive area, and in 2003, the central government prohibited mining operation in these regions. The Supreme Court of India further reinforced these protections by banning mining in notified areas of the Aravalli Range in 2004 and extending this ban in 2009 to cover 448 km square across Haryana, Faridabad, Gurgaon and Mewat districts. So with this, we have the UPSC mains question which have been asked in 2021. Briefly mention the alignment of major mountain ranges of the world and explain their impact on local weather conditions with example. So you can practice on this question. Our next topic is about ISRO's SSLV-D3 successfully launches Earth observation satellite EOS-08 into orbit. So why it is in news? ISRO successfully launched the EOS-08 satellite using SSLV-D3 marks a significant achievement in Earth observation technology. The satellite equipped with advanced payloads and technologies will enhance capabilities in infrared imaging and GNSS based remote sensing. It will contribute to various applications including environmental monitoring and disaster management. ISRO successfully completed the third and final development flight of its SSLV, marking the vehicle's readiness for commercial launches and opening the door for industry-led manufacturing to the technology transfer. The SSLV-D3 mission was launched from Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota. The mission placed two satellites, that is EOS-08 and Earth Observation Satellite and SRO demosat. So into 475 kilometer circular low Earth orbit. Next, they are manufacturing and launch of SSLV for commercial purposes. The ISRO is exploring two routes for commercial launch to this vehicle. One is through NSIL, which will fund and realize the rockets required for the commercial purpose, and the other is through technology transfer, which is InSpace will handle. Next, the payloads on SSLV D3. ISRO EVO S08, the primary payload of the SSLV D3 mission, is a 175 kilogram experimental satellite equipped with three new technologies. The electro-optical infrared payload captures day and night images in mid-wave and long-wave infrared for various applications like surveillance, disaster and environmental monitoring, and fire detection. The Global Navigation Satellite System reflectometer payload demonstrates the use of reflected GPS signal for ocean wind analysis, soil moisture assessment, and flood detection. Additionally, the SAIC UV dosimeter payload will study UN radiation exposure on the crew module, aiding the Gangayaan mission preparations. Next, the second spaceport in Kulasekharapattinam. Second rocket launch port of the ISRO is being developed at Kulasekharapattinam in coastal Tamil Nadu, Toothukudi district. This will be exclusively used for commercial on-demand and small satellite launches in the future. The existing Sriharikota spaceport will handle launches to orbits that require the rocket to fly eastwards. Now, what is in Earth observation satellite? First, the purpose you have to know that the Earth observation satellites monitor and gather data about the Earth's surface, atmosphere, and oceans for various applications, including weather forecasting, environmental monitoring, and disaster management. So, these are the purposes. Next, their types. So, it has two types, that is polar orbiting satellite. Next, geostationary satellites. So, in polar orbiting satellites, circle the Earth from pole to pole, providing comprehensive data on global phenomena. Geostationary satellite remain fixed relative to a point on the Earth's equator, ideal for continuous weather monitoring and communications. Next is the key missions. First purpose, next their types, next their key missions. So India's Earth observation satellites such as the Rishat, Cartosat and Astrosat series enhance the country's capabilities in monitoring the data collection. And next is sensors. So equipped with various sensors like optical, radar and infrared enabling detailed imaging and data collection. Next, data uses. So providing vital data for weather forecasting, disaster management, resources mapping and environmental monitoring, supporting various and national initiatives. And finally is international collaboration. International collaboration. So, many countries and organizations share satellite data and collaborate on joint missions for broad insights. So, next we'll have UPSC prelims question which is asked in 2018. With reference to India's satellite launch vehicles, consider the following statements. PSLV launched the satellites useful for Earth resources monitoring, whereas GSLV are designed mainly to launch communication satellites. Next, satellite launched by PSLV appear to remain permanently fixed in the position in the sky as viewed from the particular location on the Earth. Next, GSLV MK333 is a four-stage launch one vehicle with the first and third stages one using solid rocket motors and the second and fourth stages using liquid rocket engines. Which of the statement is given above is correct? So the answer is A. Only the first statement is a correct statement. Our next topic is about Center unveils new system to study weather and crop patterns. So, Union Minister of State for Agriculture launched Krishi Decision Support System. That is Krishi DSS, Decision Support System. So, a geospatial platform to provide real-time information on crop conditions, weather patterns, water resources, and soil health. It has been developed by Union Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare and Department of Space using RISAT 1A and visualizing on Earth's observation data and actual system of the Space Department. So we have to know about this Krishi DSS. On August 16, 2024, the Indian government launched this Krishi Decision Support System, a pioneering digital geospatial platform aimed at revolutionizing the agriculture sector. This platform is designed to assist in various agricultural activities such as digital crop surveys, precise yield estimation, crop damage assessment, soil mapping, processing weather related data. Next, what are the advantages of this Krishi DSS? The platform represents a significant shift from traditional methods like random sampling and visual assessments which have been used in the Mughal period. The new technology-based crop yielding estimation system, GESTEC, will provide more accurate and reliable data, ensuring better decision making for farmers and stakeholders. Next to comprehensive data and accessibility. Krishi DSS will offer seamless access to a wide array of data, including satellite images, weather forecasts, reservoir levels, groundwater data, and soil health information. This data will be displayed on the Krishi Integrated Command and Control Center at Krishi Bhavan, accessible to users across the country. Next, their support for AgriStack implementation. The launch of Krishi DSS is a crucial step towards implementing AgriStack, the digital publication infrastructure for agriculture, which will cover farmers and their land records. The initiative aligns with Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announcement in the 2023 budget, emphasizing the importance of digital crop surveys and DPI in agriculture. Then the enhanced agriculture practice. Krishi DSS will support sustainable agriculture by promoting diverse crop cultivation through crop monitoring and mapping. It will also integrate various data sources to develop farmer-centric solutions, including early disaster warnings and individual advisories. Next, data integration and future prospects. The platform will incorporate data from FASL 2.0 initiative covering key crops like paddy, sugarcane, wheat, cotton, soya bean, mustard gram, lentil, and potato. This integration will enhance crop production, forecasting, drought monitoring, and crop health assessment, ultimately contributing to better crop infrastructure. So with this, we have the prelims question which have been asked in previous year 2017. Consider the following statement. The nationwide soil health card scheme aims at expanding the cultivable area under irrigation, enabling the banks to assess the quantum of loans to be granted to farmers on the basis of the soil quality, checking the overuse of fertilizers in farmlands. Which of the above statement is correct? So the answer is B. Only third statement is correct. Our next topic is about Gastrodia indica. So, a unique orchid species, that is Gastrodia indica, was recently discovered in Fam Fambangho Wildlife Sanctuary in Sikkim. So it is the first orchid from India that never opens its flower. The orchid was found at an elevation of 1950 to 2100 meters above the sea level. This is the first Cleistogamous species of the genus Castordia discovered from India. The Gastrodia genus is known for terrestrial, herbaceous, and holomicrotrophic orchids. Cleistogamous plants are highly specialized as they do not depend on external pollinators like insects and winds for reproduction. Holomicropodic species like Gastrodia indica rely entirely on fungal host for subsistence, lacking chlorophyll and drawing carbon from underground fungi. It is a morphological allied to G. exis and G. diarrhea, but critical examination revealed considerable difference in floral morphological characters. This new species thrives in dense rotten leaf litter is associated with trees such as Mangolina, Dolstopsa, Az campbelli, and Quercus lamellosi. The discovery adds to India's botanical diversity, bringing the total number of Gastrodia species in the country to 10. So the threats is it faces potential threats due to limited population and specific habitat requirements. So with this, we have the UPSC prelims practice question. With reference to acid plants, consider the following statement. These plants are capable of growing in polluted air. The highest number of orchid species is recorded from Arunachal Pradesh. These are listed in Appendix 1 of Convention of the International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, that is in CITES. Which of the statement is given above is correct? So the answer is B. Only the second statement is correct. So now we'll be seeing the editorial analysis topic, enduring soil justice in the bureaucracy. It is the editorial topic. So it comes under the governance, transparency, and accountability of citizen charters also. So the issue revolves around the lack of representation of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes officers in 2024 budget framing process highlighted by the Rahul Gandhi in Parliament. The debate underscored ongoing concerns about the underrepresentation of marginalized communities in senior government roles and the broader implications for social justice. Now we'll be seeing the introduction of this. In his July 29, 2024 parliamentary address, Rahul Gandhi raised concerns over the lack of SC/ST representation in 2024 budget framing, highlighting the underrepresentation of marginalized communities in key government roles. The issues of upper class domination in services such as lack of representation and upper caste dominance and the challenges due to age factor and retirement rules is SC/ST and PWD candidates often enter the civil service later than their general category counterparts, limiting their ability to research senior positions before retirement. The current retirement age means the many SC and STs and PWDBs officers retire at low or middle levels, never reaching to top despite their qualifications and potential. Their proposal for fixed tenure system is their need for radical change in requirement roles to address this issue, a fixed tenure of 35 years for all civil servants, irrespective of their age of entry, ensuring that late entrants have equal opportunities to reach their senior positions. Annual medical fitness exams after the age of 62 could be implemented to ensure that civil servants remain fit to serve. Next, the call for community address and the issues also realize a Vikshit Bharat developed India with social justice for all. It's crucial to address the underrepresentation of SC, STs, and OBC officers in senior civil service roles. Now we have to know about the eligibility. The age limits first. General category candidates can appear for civil service examination between 21 to 32 years with a maximum of six attempts. Next, SC or ST candidates can take the exam until 37 years at the age with the unlimited attempts, while OBC candidates have the upper age limit of 35 years and has 9 attempts. The upper age limit for person with benchmark disabilities has 42 years. Now, what are the constitutional provinces governing reservation in India? First, Part 16 deals with the reservation of SC and ST central and state legislatures. Next, Article 15, Class 4 and 16, Class 4 of the Constitution enabled the state and central governments to reserve seats in government services of the members of the SC and ST. The Constitution was amended by the 77th Amendment Act 1995 and the new classes of 4-year was inserted in Article 16 to enable government to provide reservation in promotion. Later class 4-year was modified by the Constitution under the 85th Amendment Act 2001 to provide consequential seniority to SC and ST candidates promoted by giving reservation. Next, Constitutional at 81st Amendment Act 2000 inserted Article 14 Class 4 Subclass B, which enables the state to fill the unfilled vacancies of the year which are reserved for SCs and STs in succeeding year, thereby nullifying. Next, Article 330 and 332 provides for specific representation through reservation seats for SC and ST. Next, Article 243D provides reservation for seats for SC and ST in every panchayat. Next, Article 233T provides reservation for seats for SC and STs in every municipalities. Next, Article 335 of the Constitution says that the claims of SC and STs shall be taken into consideration, consequently, the maintenance of efficacy of administration. Next, the Mandal Commission says that in exercise of the power conferred by the Article 340 of the Constitution, the President appointed by the Backward Class Commission in December 1978 under the chairmanship of B.P. Mandal. The commission was formed to determine the criteria of defining India socially and educationally backward classes. The Mandal Commission concluded that India's population consisted of approximately 52% OBC. Therefore, 27% government jobs should be reserved for them. The Commission has developed 11 indicators for social, educational, and economic backwardness. Now, the judicial scrutiny of reservations. So here, the state of Madras versus Champagam Durirajan case, the major verdict of the Supreme Court on the issue of reservation. The case led to the first amendment in the Constitution. Next, the Supreme Court in the case pointed out the case employment under the state Article 16 Class 4 provides the reservation in favor of backward classes of citizens. So such provision was made in Article 15. So such there are many cases. Next, why the reservation is needed here? To correct the historical injustice faced by the backward caste in the country, to provide a level playing field to backward section as they cannot compete with those who have had access to the resources and means of centuries, to ensure adequate representation of backward classes in service under the state, for advancement of backward classes, to ensure equality as the basis of meritocracy, that is, all people must be brought to the same level from the judging them to basis merit. Next, international organization topic, we'll be seeing the G20. In last video we saw G7. Now we'll be seeing G20. The G20 is an informal group of 19 countries and the European Union with representation of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. The G20 membership comprises a mix of world's largest advanced and emerging economies representing about two-thirds of the world population, 85% of global gross domestic product, 80% of global investment, and 75% of global trade. Now their origin. So from 1997 to 1999, Asian financial crisis. This was the ministerial level forum which emerged after G7 invited both developed and developing countries. The finance minister and central bank governors began meeting in 1999. Amid 2008 financial crisis, the world saw the need for the new consensus building at the highest political level. It was decided that the G20 leaders would begin meeting once annually. To help to prepare these summits, the G20 finance ministers and central bank governors continue to meet on their own twice a year. They met at the same time, International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. Now, how G20 works? The work of G20 is divided into two tracks. The finance track comprises all meetings with G20 finance ministers and central bank governors and their deputies. Meeting several throughout the year, they focus on monetary and fiscal issues, financial regulations, etc. The Sherpa track focuses on border issues such as political engagement, anti-corruption, development, energy, and etc. Each 20 country is represented by the Sherpa who plans, guides, implements, etc. On behalf of the leader of their respective country, India Sherpa at G20 in Argentina 2018 was Sri Shaktikant. Next, the G20 members. The members of the G20 are Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Republic of Korea, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, the United Kingdom, and the United States and the European Union. Spain is a permanent non-member invite, also attends leader summits. So that's all from today's news. To read this document, you can visit our website. Our website link have been provided in the description. To get more daily current affairs videos, follow our YouTube channel, also our Telegram channel. Thank you.